the beginning, before truth found its voice, before destiny claimed its throne, there was a night when the heavens wept like a mother who had lost her child. A night when the wind spoke in angry tones, and the air trembled beneath secrets yet to be born. They call it the night of the great storm. Once upon a time, in the heart of the land, where the secret stream flows like the veins of the ancestors, a child was about to enter the world. But listen well, when two destinies are born under one sky, only truth decides which one will rise. Inside a humble hut near the raging river, the queen labored, not in a palace of gold, not amongst servants and luxury, but by the river, for tradition demanded it. Because in this land, every royal child must be born under the watchful eyes of the sacred stream, where spirits witness the beginning of destiny. Hey, the child, it is coming. The midwife responded, "Push! Your Majesty, the spirits are watching. You must not fear." But the storm was no ordinary storm. For even the river, restless and wild, sounded like it knew something the world did not. When the river refused to sleep, know that destiny is awake. Inside the same hut, another woman suffered, the midwife herself, for she too was with child. Her child born too early, too weak, too quick, too quiet, a child hanging between this world and the next. Midwife shouted, "No, my child, you cannot leave me, not tonight." But destiny does not bargain, and the storm did not stop. Suddenly, a strong newborn cry filled the hut. The queen's baby was born. The midwife, she looked at the child, and there she was, a child untouched by weakness, a child wrapped in strength, a child marked by destiny itself. There, on her chest was a mark, not ordinary, not human, a glowing fish-shaped symbol, shimmering like gold beneath water, alive, watching and waiting. The midwife shouted, the mark of the fish, the sacred sign, the ancient seal, the one spoken of only in whispers by elders who feared its return. The child marked by the river belongs not to man, but to destiny. Silence filled the hut. Even the storm seems to pause. And in that silence, a choice was born. A dark one, a dangerous one. But fear is a wicked advisor, and desperation a cruel master. The midwife's hands began to tremble, her eyes clouded by a thought she dared not speak. But once a thought enters the heart, it begins to grow like a seed in poisoned soil. The midwife spoke silently. "My child deserves to live. My child deserves more." There, she looked at the two babies, one destined for a throne, the other for death. And so, under the roar of thunder and the blindness of the storm, she did the unthinkable. There, she placed the weak child into the queen's arms, the royal child hidden in rags, destiny rewritten, truth buried. That night, the river saw it, the wind carried it, the ancestors bore witness. But no voice spoke, no hand stopped her. For sometimes, truth waits. A lie may work for years, but the truth arrives in a single moment. And just like that, a princess became a beggar, and a beggar became a princess. 18 years passed. 18 seasons of rain and harvest. 18 years of a lie living comfortably in the light.
Hurry, get to the hut.
In the palace lived Princess Zara, beautiful, powerful, feared. But within her heart, something was missing, something the throne could not give. For no matter how high a bird flies, it cannot become an eagle if it was born a crow. And far from the palace, among dust and hunger, lived Adana, a beggar, or so the world believed. But watch closely her walk, her gaze, her silence. There was something different, something royal. For even when a lion is raised among goats,
whatever you can.
it does not forget how to stand.
I haven't eaten in days.
That day, Destiny led both girls to the sacred stream. Adana knelt quietly, filling her broken pots. And there, the princess arrived. Villagers shouted, "The princess is here!" Then Princess Zara looked at Adana, who was still filling her broken pots. She turned to one of the village girls and said, Even the beggars now drink from the royal waters. Adana knew she was talking to her. And Adana responded, Waters does not know kings, nor does it reject the thirsty. Zara turned to Adana angrily and said, Do you dare speak wisdom to me? Do you know who I am? Then Adana responded calmly, a person like any other. Zara spoke back angrily. You wear rags, yet you speak like royalty. Tell me, who taught you such foolish pride?
No one teaches the
then
river how
Adana
to flow
replied,
it.
No one teaches the river how to flow.
Remember.
It simply remembers.
Remember this.
Zara, remember this. You are nothing. There, the villagers watched, but no one spoke, for fear is louder than truth. Adana was left alone. Tears rolled down her face, not loud, not dramatic, but deep. Some pain does not scream, it sinks like a stone into the soul. There, Adana picked up a sharp piece of clay, accidentally cutting her hand. A drop of blood fell into the water, and in that moment, the river remembered. The sacred stream began to grow, gold, bright, alive. Adana stepped back in fear. Adana shouted, What is this? She stood there in shock, and everyone froze. 18 years ago, the river had been silent, watching, waiting. Now it had found her, the true child, the marked one, the forgotten princess. The river has been silent for 18 years, but tonight, the truth begins to rise. The truth has found its way to the surface, and nothing will ever be the same again. Hi besties, thank you so much for watching the beginning of this journey here on Noble Folktales 247. If this story has touched your heart and you are ready to see what happened next, I need to hear from you. If you enjoyed this first chapter, kindly go to the comment section right now and write episode 2. Your comments let me know you are ready for the continuation. And if you haven't subscribed already, make sure to hit that subscriber button and turn on your notification bell. You do not want to be late for the next part. Trust me, episode 2 will shock you even more and leave you completely speechless. You will not believe what Princess Zara does to Adana when she realized the river is speaking. See you in the next episode. Bye bye.